Hello, welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Savia and you can call me Sav and I do tarot reading for you guys. And today we pick a topic about how other people see you or what your reputation is. So we got three piles here, pile one, pile two, and pile number three. So take your time, meditate. Hello, pile number one, this is your reading and now I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what we have for you. So how do people see about pile number one? When I was shuffling, there was an energy like a very calm energy. And I can sense you are a very grounded person. And I can also sense you have a strong earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn might be your big three in your birth chart. And also some air energy as well, like Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So I've got some of the cards here and we can have a look. Okay. Oh my god. Hope it's big enough. Beep, beep, beep. Yep. So we got 5 cards and we got the Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and also the King of Pentacles. Yeah, like we said, we've got a lot of earth energy coming in. So you definitely have some traits or somewhere in your birth chart or maybe in your North Pole, South Pole, you definitely got some earth energy there. So you can have a little look for yourself. And if that is, then this reading might be for you. So how other people see you? Your voice has power. I can see people see you as a very grounded, down-to-earth person, and you are the one that people always seek advice from. Let's say today if they face some kind of challenges or something that they don't understand or they need some life advice, you will be able to help them and they will try to find you. So I think this is how your friends see you. And the people around you, they always look up to you. You got a very leader type of energy as well. And for some of you, it's a very good contrast. You might not be the loudest in the room. Your voice might be very gentle and calm, but what you speak, the language you use, the wording you use, they have a different type of power to people. So this is definitely your gift and people can see that. So that's why people always listen to you, listen to your advice, listen to what you have to say. Okay, and what else? And people also see you as go-getter. You always know what you want. You always have a plan or you're quite organized as well. Because this is like a general reading, and when we're asking how other people see you, sometimes they might not be accurate or who you really are. So I can see some of the people might think you're a little bit stubborn or have your own set of rules or your principle. Sometimes you stick to it, and some people find that it's hard to cooperate sometimes, or some people want to get to know you more, but sometimes they feel you're a little bit distant because you're always on the go or you always know who you are. Like for pile number one, I can see the people that you know who you are. And you have your own values figured out. You kind of know what you like and what you don't like. So I think some people really like that. Like you are very direct. You are not the one that, oh, I want to play games or manipulate people. You're definitely not like that. You are very direct. If you don't like that, you will tell them straight to their face. No BS. So I think people see you as that. Yeah, if you're asking about how some friends see you, they definitely like you because they can feel like you are a unique person and you are a good friend. A lot of friends enjoy your presence because your presence is calming. And the good thing about you is you are very powerful, but I don't think a lot of people find that intimidating. Some people, like, if they are powerful, they might be, sometimes it can be very triggering to people. But for you, you've got a very different energy. But yeah, if you are seeing this, I think the spirit guides is also reminding you sometimes don't overwork yourself. Even though you are the responsible one, that doesn't mean you are a superhero and you need no rest. Yeah, sometimes take some time for yourself. And if people are asking too much from you, you can tell them like you can tell them no, and you need to set your own boundary. Sometimes when it comes to the people you really truly care about, you tend to do a little bit more for them. So the cards are reminding you, if you really think this is you, then sometimes you might have to say no, or sometimes you can turn some people down as well. If those people really truly care about you, they wouldn't take it too hard if you say no to them sometimes. At the end of the day, you are just human. So nobody should expect too much or a lot from you, if that makes sense. Let's see whether we've got any other cards. Your friends find you very reliable, very trustworthy. And if you're curious about how your boss or manager see you, I definitely think they appreciate your work and they appreciate your effort, even though they won't tell you in the face. They notice how capable you are. So yeah, don't get discouraged at work. You are doing amazing. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Power One? How other people sees them? Okay, so we also got this card, the Moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others, avoid situation that can be draining on your emotions. Yeah, I think this is telling you that really don't overwork yourself. Even though you're hardworking, but that doesn't mean you don't need any breaks. Yeah, I think some people find that you're like a superwoman or superman, like keep doing everything yourself, like you are very capable. But yeah, I think your family and friends, like those who are very close to you, they sometimes worry about you too, even though they don't say it. But because we like a crab, they got a very strong exterior, but the meat and everything inside is very soft. I think it's definitely resonating of who you are. You might have a strong exterior, but you have a very kind and gentle heart. And this is what people sees about you too. Yeah, so that's why some people want to get to know you more, because they think underneath the surface, there's definitely a lot to offer. But Power number one, I want to let you know, even though they might be some people think that you might be acting a little bit distant or you might be having a too strong of an exterior, I would suggest you not to please other in order to be something that you're not, if that makes sense. Keep doing you. The right people and the right things will be attracted if you keep being yourself. Okay. Any more spirits? How other people sees about number one. Yeah, we've got this card which is talking about the base chakra. I remember the name is root chakra, which the energy is very close to earth energy and stable grounded energy. So yeah, it's about self-sufficiency. And this is like an affirmation for you as well, if you think that's resonating. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forwards. I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all I need. So yeah, I think Spirit Guides is also giving you like a small reminder, like a sign to take away. When you're in life, especially with your driving force and motivation in life, try to always reposition yourself where you are coming from. You are working so hard because you're coming from a place that you are scared that you won't have enough, or you feel secure enough to chase after something that you want. So never let fear or the insecurity feeling or anxiety becomes the driving force in your life. You are enough and you already are abundant. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. And if you think that's resonating, just hit me a like and follow, and I will see you next time. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to tell you, this is the second time I recorded this. So I've already got some cards shuffled. I'll just show you. Yeah, let's be real. So I've got the first card of the Ace of Swords. I've got also the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, and I also got these little cards as supporting. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So I'll explain these first and I'll use them to support me. So in pile number 2, the first thing I've heard, like people talking behind your back or what your reputation is people think you are very popular. It's a different energy than pile number 1. Pile number 1 is a likable energy for sure, but for you, people like you, and also they talk good behind your back most of the time. I obviously see some jealous energy here as well, but usually this will not be relevant in your life for long. I think whoever chose this pile, you might have a very childlike energy or very likable, charismatic. So even though some people might be second guessing your energy, or they are not sure about you, or they might be jealous about you, I can always see they either won't stay in your life for a very long time, or they will just end up being your friend, or they will just end up understanding, oh, this is who you are, and they start liking you or have no beef with you, if that makes sense. So yeah, you have a very good energy, so that's why you attract people in. You have a very inner glow and light. That doesn't mean you haven't been through anything. You're not like that type of people that you haven't experienced anything, or you might be very young, so that's why you got a childlike energy. I can feel like you experience a lot, but you still try to keep your inner child alive. Yeah, this is what I see. Some people might be jealous of you, if I have to be honest, because you seems to learn a lot of things very fast. You either are very talented, or either you have something very like a special skill. You either are a tarot reader like myself, or like you're good in art, music, cooking. There's definitely something that you are particularly good at among your circles. So that's why people recognize that, and some people might have a little, oh, I wish I was her, or I wish I was him, that type of energy. I don't see those hate or gossip being very strong. It might be just some tea, like when they're having like a meal, when people are having like a meal, they might talk about you a little bit, but I don't think they place a very big focus on you, like talking bad about you, because there's actually nothing bad to talk about. Even some people in your life, because this is a general reading, so I want to cover as many of the scenarios as possible. Even though some people might gossip about you, they know that that's not true. If people are gossiping about you in a bad way, they're just going to like making stories up. You never did that, you never think about that, but because of jealousy, they might make up little stories about you. But I just don't feel those are very strong. I don't sense they're very strong evil eye and stuff like that. You are very protected, pile 2. I think even though some people might have ill intention to you, you are very heavily protected by the spirit guides and your ancestors. So that's why you can always feel you're quite lucky in general. At the end of the day, everything works out for you. Yeah, people like your authenticity. You're quite genuine to people. You definitely are very good with your words, and you can comfort people, understand people. You make people feel heard and respected. So that's a really good quality of yours. Some of you are actually quite hilarious. Like, you make good jokes. You like to have a laugh, and people love that about you. Like, people can sense that if you want to take it serious, or you really want to get something done, you will get that done. Even though you have a very childlike energy or a type of innocence in you, you are not naive. You understand what life is. You have your own goals. You have your own beliefs and values, while being kind and being and try to enjoy life in present. So yeah, that's very good. You have a very good energy. And while I was shuffling different cards, I've got different cards coming out. Like we got the warrior, solar plexus energy, and we also got the crown energy and third eye chakra. So yeah, I think some of the people that are spiritually gifted, like we all spiritually gifted, but some of you like tarot reader, astrologer, or Reiki healer, you definitely have this type of gift because we got all these three present. You have wisdom. At the same time, you are not depressed in life, if that makes sense. Some people, well, after they experience a lot or after they understand life a lot, they will start to mature, growing, or some of them might get very depressed. But for you, even though you've been through a lot, even though you understand how really life works, you still keep your inner child alive. I'm quite drawn to this card. I think this is your little takeaway from spirit guides. So this is talking about the third eye chakra, your intuitive perceptions. I know that what my intuitive senses tells me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within or around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that is major aspect of who I am. And the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So sometimes you will second guess yourself. I think some people, if they're like stranger or don't know you that well, they might sometimes look down on you. They thought you were just that. You don't know any better. Or you might be a younger brother or sister in your whole life. You are always the one that being taken care of. Spirits are reminding you, you have to trust your knowing. You have to trust your intuition. Even though some people might not believe in you, we believe in you. And you have to believe in yourself. Some people don't know you that well, so that's why they have some misconception about you. But a lot of the people around you in your circle, they believe in you. They know that you have potential to achieve great things. So yeah, believe in yourself a little bit more and try to trust your intuition and have confidence in your decision. So yeah, this is all I have for you today, and I hope that helps. If you think that resonates, just hit me a like and follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. I already shuffled the cards, so I'm just going to show you. This is the second time of our recording this. Okay, I'll try my best. So the first card we got Chariot, okay? And we've got the King of Wands, and we got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the Ten of Wands, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, hope it can show. Yeah, I also got some supporting cards, but I will talk about them later. So for pile number 3, you are very charismatic. The charisma is different. For pile number 2, they give out a very life of the party type of energy. For you, you are very attractive as well. You definitely have some type of physical beauty or self-assurance that makes you glow from inside and out. But for you, you have a more stern or serious energy than pile number 2. Pile number 2 is, yeah, let's go and be kind to people, stuff like that. I'm not saying that you're not kind, but you're definitely more, people see you as a more strict leader, a charming, strict leader. This is what I can feel like. You might be in a leader position, manager in your workplace. I can definitely see what you're working now. You're definitely working in a team. And you're the one that always looking after them or tell them what you need to do, You always try to fix the problem. Very strong leader position type. Yep, okay. How other people see you. They find your seriousness very attractive. I think that's a good thing. You really care what you are doing. If you have a job that you really care about the job that you are doing and you really dedicate in it, this is charming to people. And you definitely know who you are and you definitely know what your value is. You understand yourself so well, the other people admire you. Yeah, people feel like you are very strong, very tough, and some of the people might be a little bit scared about you. They love that you are so confident, but at the same time, they find that a little bit intimidating. They sometimes afraid to tell you no or afraid to go against your opinion because they are afraid to get burned. You might be very sassy or you might be very sure with your opinion, straightforward with your opinion. So some people, if they don't know you that well, they might take it in the wrong way. And you are oh yes, I also hear about that now. You're also the one that always fight for justice. If somebody is getting bullied, you will definitely protect them. If there's like a social experiment in the street and like people need help or people are getting bullied, you will definitely be there to stand up for them. So yeah, I think people like like a very type hero energy about you. Like you will help the people around you, you will protect them, you're a warrior. So yeah, people love that. People really love that. They are just a bit intimidated, that's all. So I think if you're watching this, you're definitely a very high position in the company, or your personality is like a warrior, always fight for justice and always speak your truth. Your good quality that people can see is you are very blunt, honest, and you protect the ones you care, and you protect the ones that need to be protected, even though you don't know them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, similar to pile one, but for pile one, they are like doing the work, but people won't sometimes won't know, or they are not like in a very strong leadership position. They have that quality, but they are in real life they haven't reached that yet. But I think for pile number 3, you're already like a well-established person or well-established career. So that's why a lot of people look up to you, if that makes sense. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a general reading. If you don't think this resonates, you can click the other pile as well. And but yeah, this is what I can see. So for the other 2 card, which is the supporting card, we've got the sacral chakra about sexuality and also the solar plexus for personal power. So yeah, I think they are actually talking about you. Like we mentioned before, you are very charming and attractive. People can easily fall in love with you, especially when you're a guy. If you identify yourself as a male, then there's a lot of opposite sex are attracted to you. I think these 2 cards will be the sign note from your spirit guides as well, to tell you what you need to pay attention of, or they are reminding you what you need to know, basically. So yeah, I'll read them both. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, so because you're always in that warrior energy, so sometimes you might forget to show your affection to others. So yeah, although this is talking more about like in the bedroom, I would say this is actually telling you to let your feelings out, show your affection a little bit more. Don't try to repress yourself. Sometimes when you're in a leader position, showing affection, emotion might make you feel vulnerable. Let's put it that way. But yeah, sometimes letting your guard down and being vulnerable to others will actually bring you guys closer together too. So yeah, this is the one of the advice I can give to you. And the second thing is about the solar plexus chakra and about personal power. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. I have a positive influence on the other people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourage others to have a natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitative. Okay, so yeah, I think power number 3, you are quite intelligent. You are intelligent. You know how the world works, and you know how to gain people trust or gain connections to get what you want. If you really want to work well with others, or if you want to achieve the biggest outcome, always remember to listen what people need and what people didn't say. I believe there are a lot of people around you that sometimes are afraid to tell you how they truly feel. Sometimes in some situation they might feel hurt by you, but sometimes they don't want to tell you because they think you might take it the wrong way and thought that you might thought that they are challenging you or hating on you, but that's not the case. Sometimes you might need to pay more attention to what people truly needs and how they truly feels. Sometimes people might afraid to tell you, but that doesn't mean they are not feeling something, if that makes sense. Of course, you know a lot of things and you have a lot of experience, but sometimes if you listen to more what other people's perspective or what their feedback is, sometimes you will have more insight of how to tackle the problem. And the people around you can actually help you to take some burden off your shoulder. People around you want to help you and they are capable to help you too. Sometimes you have to tell them that you might need help, or sometimes you need to allow people to help you, and sometimes you have to let people lead in different situation. So yeah, this is all I have for you. I hope that resonate, and if you think that resonate, just hit me a like and follow, and I will see you next time. Take care.